How's everybody doing? Good to see you all. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're live. We're back with a little more of... We have no idea what the fuck we're doing. So pretty much, the plan was... Honestly, I just felt like streaming. My plans today were kind of shot until later. Normally, Mondays are a bit fucky for me, but this one's not so fucky. So I figured, fuck it, I'm gonna hit go live. What are we doing today? I have no idea. No idea. Why is my chair so low? What the fuck? Which one of you cucks has been sitting on my chair? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything till I get some fucking Nescafe in me. Alright, there you go. Hello, everybody. We are currently live on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, wherever you're watching. Thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate you all. But just like with Gronkin, I need you cocksuckers in the chat to bitch slap that thumbs up button to get it as blue as Cortana's titties that we want lodged down our throat. And yes, that is, ironic considering the thumbnail. Hey, that's a new emoji over on Gronkin. I quite like it. I quite like it. So, again, I really have no idea what we're going to do. I guess we're just going to hang out, talk shit. There is, like, one thing I wouldn't mind going over. Maybe we'll talk a little shit. And then... see how we go. Maybe boot up a game, play something. Code Vein. I did get the fucking Rainbow Six Siege beta. We can go through that. But, let's just get the fucking chat open and see who's up in this biatch. This biatch. First of all, I see Boss Hog says, is this a Lethal Talks, cunt? I don't think so. Hey, Boss Hog, that's Boss Hog. Did you guys know that Boss Hog drinks coffee pots in the bath? He's been known to do that. Bit of a grotty grub. I see Sandro. Halo Season 3 hype stream. You want to know what's fucking cooked, man? You want to know what's actually fucking cooked? Season 1 of the Halo show is apparently doing pretty well on Netflix. That's just not good. That's not the type of shit we like to hear. And I'm just fascinated, like, how? How is that possible? How is it possible? Like, it's just a well-known fact that it's a bad TV show. It's not just a bad Halo show. It's just a god-awful TV show. With unfinished CGI and whatnot. So, like, I have to assume it's just a morbid curiosity. But the fact that the whole season is doing well... ugh, that's a concern, man. Oi, over on Twitch we have Nazma. Hello, Nazma. How you doing? Why isn't that there? The fuck? Alright, there it is. Maybe it's gotta bring your bitch ass over there. We can open your bitch ass here. And then that bitch ass goes there. There we go. Now I can see you motherfuckers. Nazma's over early on Twitch. Hello, Nazma. Damn, Blackroyd says, Lethal Talks is back! I don't think this is that. Hey, who knows? It might turn into it. Big jiggly tit, says Boss. Like, wait, what's up? Do you like big jiggly titties? Do you, Boss? Oh, you're a little fucking dirty boy, aren't you? Scott the Moz. Oh boy. I don't know. That's a concern. That's a fucking concern. We've got a $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Hey y'all, Muzz here. There's a used PS2 in me bum. That's not good. That's not supposed to go in. They do say that the PS2s were built to corrode. So you might want to be careful about that, buddy. Shield Wall of Dragons. What's up? What's up? Nazma. Oh, hey guys, Nazma's here. He got Battlefield 2042 for 92% off. Fuck it. Dan wants to watch some Thunderbolts. I don't think we're going to watch some Thunderbolts. Oi, guys, Blabs is here. Hello, Blabs. Hello, Blabs. Everyone say hi, Blabs. YouTube didn't notify. I'm not surprised. Like, I literally just hit fucking go live. I didn't schedule the stream or anything. I literally just hit go live and then bang. That's it. So we have no idea. Silver is now gold. We need to know how the story of the greatest warrior ends. The mighty Perez. Third of her name. Jeez, man. Jeez. Wait, Clemson's here. What's up, Clemson? What does Clemson say? If Halo 3 was so good, then why wasn't there a Halo 3 too? It's called ODST. That was Halo 3 too. That is an interesting conversation though, Halo ODST and how it is essentially a Halo 3 2, except I love ODST. First game I ever went to midnight launch for, but there is some things that really irk me about that game as much as I love it. I love it so much, but there's just some things that fucking shit me about it. Blabs says YouTube be broken today. Hi, Blabs. Everyone say hi, Blabs. Blabs is on the thumbnail. Blabs is now a new emoji on Grongan. D-Day. D-Day's fucking got some Genshin cooking. What's up, Genshin? Hello, Genshin. Nah, he's about Genshin, in fact. Nazma just says, fuck off, Blabs. Oh, Clemson, you never got to play ODST? Oh, man. I'll tell you, man. ODST Firefight LAN Party. There's one vivid night I can remember. Wee little Lethal then. Whittle. Back when I was Whittle, Whittle was all, look at me. I'm a little Whittle. There was one particular night doing ODST Firefight LAN Party that was just schmick. Absolutely schmick, man. Such a fucking fun game. So much. Nazma doesn't say fuck off, Blabs. He literally does. Fuck off, Blabs. Fuck off. Speaking of Nazma, says, we need a District 9 video game where you can just purge a million of prawns as a human soldier. You do know that District 9 was originally the Halo movie. It was supposed to be the Halo movie, but it all fell apart. And they kind of repurposed it into District 9. Neil Blomkamp. Yeah. Pretty weird, isn't it? And if I recall correctly, it has Chappie in it, you know? Chappie got bling. Chappie got bling. Chappie put you sleep. You sleepy? Chappie put you sleep. You don't touch daddy's car, slut. Chappie got bling. I love that movie. That movie's so fucking funny, man. You don't touch daddy's car, slut. Chappie got bling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the same model of robot is actually in that movie, and the prawns very vaguely sort of look like elites, kinda. But yeah, District 9 was supposed to be the Halo movie. Great movie, District 9. I really like it. Really like it. Everyone's saying hi, Blabs. Hi, thumbnail, Blabs. Oh, Restream doesn't show up, probably because he said a naughty word. He said a naughty word, he did. Let me see if I can see it on here. Oh, it doesn't actually show it over there. Restream doesn't like it. The Lego video games are better than Halo. Well, you know we're supposed to have a what's it? Mega Bloks? Whatever the fuck that is. The not Lego, but basically Halo. There was gonna be one of those. Bob Chapek. No. No! Wait, is that Lord Boba? What is this gay shit? This is an impromptu random stream with Yeah. Dan says, I like Halo. Shepard's his favorite. Yeah, the Shepard betrayal. Oh! Fuck, you just reminded me. I was supposed to show something this morning. Oh, fuck. Alright, let me get it. Son of a bitch. I totally fucking forgot. Oh, I was supposed to show it this morning. It was supposed to be the intro this morning. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Check, check. You gotta love this. Where's the... Boom. The greatest betrayal of all time.
I'll make sure they're down. Roger, I'm on it. Coming around, heading 250. Roger, I got him lined up. Gold Eagles on the ground. Watch for snipers on thermal. Over.
It's Cody Rhodes! And look, it's John Cena! Wait a minute.
Good. That's one less loose end.
John Cena's heel turn is an anime portrayal of General Shepard proportions.
Area is sanitized. All targets destroyed. Solid copy. No movement detected.
Oh no! It's Travis Scott! Why is this actually so accurate to how it happens in the game? Look, it's the final boss.
Cody, come in!
It's Triple H.
Triple H, you're under attack. All the crybabies are crying. We need you to get back into it, buddy. Come on! What are you doing? Darn! Why are you going into business for yourself? You're supposed to sell shirts, god damn it! What about the Make-A-Wish kids? God damn it! Rocky! You're taking liberties! Damn you, Rock!
I love it. Oh man, they got it way too accurate. That shit's so fucking good, man. Oh boy, yeah. So speaking of General Shepard, that happens. Fucking brilliant, man. Why do they get it so spot on? What the fuck is Blab saying? N-A-S-M-A. Oh yeah, Fratinga. So in Fratinga's video, he doesn't say Nasma, he says, and he spells out his name. Like, does Fret not know how to say the word Nasma? Or just call him Nas! Oh man. They always trying to silence me because I'm Asian. Also shout out to Nasma, or as Fratinga calls him, N-S-A-M-R. Oh shit. Like Boss Hog equals yo gay. Stop the joke laugh. It's not a joke laugh. It's just, I'm giggling. How dare I giggle? Oh man. But nah, that fucking had me in tears. I saw that last night and thought that was fucking brilliant, man. That fucking John Cena as General Shepard. Oi, Cortana Blabs. I see we're putting identity theft in our thumbnail. You wait till you see the new emoji we have on Gronkin, baby. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Oh man, Extra created that. Pretty funny. Where are we at? Bulma Blabs is here. Hey, Val. Oh jeez. You have to get in trouble for something I didn't do. I love this question from Boss Hog. It says, the fuck is a Nasma? I'll tell you what Nasma is. Nasma is the one true king. And that is why he wears the crown. It's a Burger King crown, but Nasma wears the crown. He is the one true king. Which is why I am locked in a constant battle for possession of his soul. I must own Nasma's soul. He's the king. The one true king. The Burger King king. Yes. That's exactly what he is. The fucking Burger King king. Yeah! Wow! What shall we fucking yap about today? What do you think, Bozzhog? What do you think we should be yapping about, eh, Bozzhog? Fucking Bozzhog, little dirty bitch, aren't you? Ownership of the soul follows ownership of the whole. Well, I've been going about this backwards then. You got enough creamer in that shit? I don't drink creamer. I put a splash of milk in my coffee. Creamer? There's no fucking cream in here. Why the fuck don't we have a Warzone remaster yet? Don't worry, we're working on a WWF Warzone remaster. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Oh, jeez. Grums! It's the Emperor Pilaf. Kind of accurate, yeah, kind of accurate, actually. Kind of accurate. That is actually fairly accurate. Alright, let's, get some fucking things to yap over. There is one thing that does come to mind, right? When you hear the call of the Nazma Jihad, you answer. This is objectively true. You either answer or you failed in your duties. And we don't fail in duties over here, do we? Do it, chat. We do not fail in our duties over here, chat. I'll put that on Richtofen. Sorry, I'm just trying to fucking fix this restream chat box is not the best, actually. What? They call him the what? They call him the what? A beverage of sorts? Lethal's always trying to put his cream in my coffee. Damn, baby, what you gonna do is ask? Alright. Wait, why is Halo so overrated? Because Sony Pony's fucking... I don't know, it did weird things to him that we never really meant to do, but... It is what it is, it is what it is. A beverage of sorts! They call him the what? Can I call you the slut? Alright. There was this that fucking did tickle my pickle a little bit. In all the wrong fucking ways, that is. I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen this, but I kind of want to fucking have a cheeky little yap about this. Let me just close that just in case extra sound comes through and it's not supposed to. Oops, wrong one. Imagine if I clicked the right one. Wouldn't that be nuts? There we go. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys saw this. But a new Texas bill could make incredibly popular anime and video games illegal. Now, obviously, this is a bad fucking thing, but let's go through it. We're all going to jail if you live in Texas, that is. A Texas bill that was unanimously passed by state senators will, if it's installed as an actual law, will criminalize the possession of material depicting a minor in a, quote, obscene ways. Now, I'm pretty sure to like normies out there, they're going to think, oh, well, that's totally fine. But once you actually start to think about this is where the issues become. The word obscene can be a very broad term. But let's keep going. Through the Senate Bill 20 instruction, load the Senate Bill 20 instruction in a way that mainly posts it as the usage of AI software to create its typical material, cartoon or animations, are also specified. Some of the most popular anime, manga, and games of all time contain these sorts of depictions. Depending on how Texan lawmakers feel about certain series, there's a good chance that many of the most popular anime, manga, and series could be affected. Seeing as many stories center around people who are in high school age, any content that depicts characters who are underage in any way in Texas law deems them obscene would be committing a felony offense. So the first thing that came to my mind when I heard this was Gohan, right? Gohan gets the living shit beaten out of him by Raditz, Frieza, is it Raccoon that breaks his neck? Obviously, you know, he beats Cell, but the Cell saga, he's 12 years old. That's a kid. And look at the horrible things that happened to him. That's the first thing that came to me was Gohan, right? And the next one that popped into my head was Sailor Moon. They're all in high school and they get fucking killed. Bit of a worry there, man. That's where it becomes a bit of a slope. The Senate Bill 20 is intended to be rolled out as an amendment of some particular Chapter 43 of Parental Code. A person commits an offense. A person commits an offense if the known person knowingly possesses accesses with the intent to view or promote obscene visual material containing a depiction that of a character of a child younger than 18 of age engaging in activities, right? Regardless of whether the depiction of the image is an actual child, cartoon or animation, or an image created using AI, artificial intelligence application, computer software. Another thing that comes to my mind when I think of this is Kingdom Hearts. They're all kids in Kingdom Hearts. I love the Kingdom Hearts franchise. And in the very first game, spoilers for an incredibly old game, but Sora kills himself in that game. He stabs himself. That's a obscene thing to happen to a underage child. Kill la Kill. What a great example. Kill la Kill. Gurren Lagann. I recently rewatched Gurren Lagann. It's a masterpiece. It's an absolute masterpiece. But that would totally fall into this. You know, they're all kids in that and they're getting killed. Iron-Blooded Orphans. Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. That's child slavery. Right? So, my take on this is it's just boomers. It's just boomer shit. And whatever country you're in worldwide, we still have this problem of boomers blaming the wrong things for the world's problems. Now, I don't want to go too deep down the rabbit hole of what I think is really the issues affecting people. I want to keep it on topic here. But you cannot blame all of society's problems on video games, anime, manga, comic books, whatever that is. Hey, you want to talk about obscene things that happen to characters under the age of 18? Wait until these motherfuckers find out about Jason Todd, the second Robin. You thought Gohan had it bad. Hey, Jason Todd. Now, there's a rough life for a kid. Okay? You can't just blame everything on fiction. The one time I think there is actually a connection is gambling. I think loot boxes and all that type of shit, there is a link between that and a child to develop a gambling addiction as they get older. Okay? But this really is a broad term with a slippery slope that can go horribly wrong and go horribly wrong very quickly, man. I think we can all come up with a dozen examples with a series with a under 18 character doing something obscene or having something obscene happen to them. And then it becomes the question of what's worse, sexual acts or violent acts and stuff like that. And, well, like I've said, we all saw Gohan get his neck broken by Raccoon. We all saw him lying on the ground, sort of in a Yamcha style pose, going, fucking ow, ow, I can't move, I'm paralyzed. Again, the Sailor Moon suicide. Gurren Lagann, you'd have to cut out every single episode of Gurren Lagann, which is a shame, because the whole message behind Gurren Lagann is about never giving up. If you're ever feeling down about yourself, I would suggest watching Gurren Lagann. The whole show is about pushing through unbeatable odds and never giving up. But hey, the characters are under 18, so I guess we got to remove the whole thing. Pretty fucking wild, isn't it? Can't help but wonder they didn't exactly think that one through. I'm blaming this one on boomers. To me, this is just boomers being boomers. Which is what boomers do. Boomers will be fucking boomers. Let's see what the people are saying. And by the people, that's you people. Where we at? When you hear the call of Nazma Jihad, you answer. Beautifully put. Beautifully put. Beverages. Sony Ponies. Hello, John. How we doing? Sony Ponies. They're always funny. Sony Ponies are coddling with the corpse while the dirt's being laid. Oh, man. It's a never-ending cycle with those people, man. They hated Cowboy Bebop for the disparaging name of Cowboys. Bastards. Bastards, bastards. How about you move that poster out of the glare for your boy? I can't. Like, it doesn't matter because it's the curtains, man. There's nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately. Gohan is a fairly... Everything they did to that character in a tracksuit. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Tracksuit Gohan. Now that should be outlawed. I think there's a thing we'd all agree with there. Oh, is that Triss? What up, Triss? That bill is so stupid. There are so many loopholes. And what ifs? Like, doesn't Sailor Moon die a few times? Yeah, she kills herself once as well. She impales herself, if I recall correctly. Let me see if I can find it. Sailor Moon death manga. Doesn't she impale herself? There's definitely a lot of death in Sailor Moon. A lot of skulls and shit as well. Oh, here we go. Here's a fucked up image for you all. From the Sailor Moons. Yeah! Oh, she used to have a face. She used to have a face. Not there anymore. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oops. So many problems with all of that. Does this apply to live action too? Because how would Buffy work? I don't think it does apply to live action. So I guess it's okay when it's live action. Isn't that fucking nuts? Isn't that fucking nuts, man? You can't watch Gundam Wing anymore? Nope. Ash has probably been kidnapped more times than anyone for his electric rodent. Oh, Jono, you gotta replace the graphics card? Yikes. That's always fun, isn't it? That's always fun to fucking do. Shit ain't cheap at all. Where have you been, Triss? I haven't seen you in a while. Oi, Nox! What's up? How we doing, Nox? I predict big things for the PlayStation next year. Gonna have live action Zelda. Oh, I forgot about that. To make a game from and conquer the world of Nintendo. Shout out to my favorite PlayStation character, Zelda. I see you. I see you up there, homie. I see you for real. On Richtofen. Oh, Nescafe, man. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Yeah. I don't know, man. That whole thing just seems rather fucking cooked to me, to be honest. Trish says, oh yeah, I'm alive. My mum got into an accident. Oh no. And then a few days later, you were hit by a drunk driver? Fuck! Oh, damn. So it's been rough and I haven't felt like being online. I can't say I blame you. Holy shit. Damn. Well, I'm glad you're somewhat okay. Prayers for Trish, says Vex Fair. Yeah, that's fucking... That's a yeesh. Yeesh. So what, were you just like crossing the road and some fucking retard? Damn, man. That's awful. I'm glad you're not seriously hurt. Yeah, it's been a yeesh. How long ago did this happen, if you don't mind me asking? They call him the what? Hoping your mum get better soon, Triss. Agreed, yeah. Yeah, that's terrible. God damn, I did not know that happened. Oh, man. Do you know what I've been watching a lot lately? I've been watching a lot of, Fallout analysis of Fallout mods that go really in depth analyzing specific Fallout mods. There's one called Fallout Dust, right? That I've looked into a little bit. I used to look into it a lot years, and I mean years ago, because it's an old one that I think had a couple updates and whatnot. I don't want to look too much into it because that's one I really, really, really want to play, man. Fallout Dust. Basically, it's a sequel to New Vegas where everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Did the driver leave a message that says Mr. Midget sends his regards? Oh no. Was it a hit? Was it a targeted attack? Have you seen if Elden Ring was made by Ubisoft Bethesda? Is that the meme where it's just all the shit on the screen? Because I have seen that. Or is that a video? Let's type it in. Elden Ring if Ubisoft made it. If Elden Ring was made by Ubisoft. 15-minute video. Oh! Here it is! Let's check it out. Maybe I'll clip this out and put this on Lethal TV. Alright, let me just move all my shit over here so we can watch it. Yeah, I found it. I'm gonna need to turn you on. Alright, there we go. Get rid of you. And... Alright, here we go. If Elden Ring was made by Ubisoft and other companies. Medium's the hardest difficulty. Can I, oh, this is good. Ah! Oh, that looks awful! You get an ad for Outlaws as well. Defeat, you got a main quest, you got all your attacks and shit, and the map. Oh, wow. That's pretty fucking funny. New objective. Oh, it tells the level of the enemy as well. That's fucking brilliant, man. How to play and shit. Pauses this. And one taps it. The tree sentinel, which they put there on purpose to kill everyone straight away. Look at the damage, 99999. Collectibles, 0 of 963. Is that a skull over the camp? Crouch will see. Oh no. 9999999. I like that bar. That's a good detail. Enemy level 1. You just one tap everything. Congrats, you liberated another camp, level 3. Or head to castle entrance. Interact to sync with your map. So it's Assassin's Creed now. I want to see this. Oh. Get dialogue interactions. we got death coming up.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Load last checkpoint, restart character, main menu. That's fucking hilarious. If only. Oh no! Microtransactions. Hold on, just really quick though. The idea of like a remove all the bullshit, but that's actually not terrible with Millennia moving, considering she was heavy in the advertisements. Shadow forged armor. XP amulets. The store. Special armor. Upgraded sword. Exclusive accessories. Oh, that's fucking wild. I'm sold. Yamcha says the Ubisoft version looks good. Oh, man. What does that say? Get more sites of great as fast travel points. You gotta buy them. You buy fast travel points. That's cooked. But that's probably what they would do. They some weird bitches. Restricted area. You need the Dungeons DLC to go there. Available to places with a premium pass. Collect runes. They're charging you to collect runes. You just get your shit rocked. Skip boss fight with the boss bypass token, $20. Alright, I think everyone agrees of everything. That's probably the most likely thing they would do. Boss bypass token. Alright. For each time you buy one, the next one increases in price. And the bosses just get harder and harder.
If you use ChatGPT for your writing, you're in serious trouble. AI-generated text sounds...
Are you gonna play the Yasuke simulator? Yeah. Yeah, I will. You know, really quick, on the subject of the Yasuke simulator, does anyone else, you know, with all the fucking, how much of a homo Grums is, the fact that he was cheering the Yasuke simulator, which is a parody, but when it's a parody of his game, ooh, now it's too far. Cock!
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina, your guide.
It's out of sync.
I offer an accord, but before we begin, have you heard of the Finger Maidens? No? Well, for just $9.99, you can get the Finger Maiden Starter Pack, unlocking essential guidance and aid for your journey. But you're maidenless. For just $19.99, I can step in and serve as your temporary maiden, turning your runes into power.
Temporary.
Runes that you can easily grab from the Rune Booster Pack.
This is just one giant ad.
And 99 cents. And as for Torrent, your loyal steed, I'll give you the basic version, but don't think he'll take you far without some upgrades. To tackle the journey to the Erd Tree, you'll need some improvements. And yes, it'll cost you some of your runes.
This is fucking hilarious.
Don't forget the skins.
The skins.
For
Don't
just
forget the skins.
$9.99,
Ah.
you can customize Torrent's appearance. Ready to start your journey through the lands between? Let my hand rest on your wallet, just for a moment.
Let my hand
I have
rest
a-
on your wallet. Oh, just for that one line alone, you have fucking earned that. Just for that one line alone. Hey, it's Guams. Isn't that where Blabs is from?
Special offer for you. The full Godric Knight set, immune to all enemy attacks, A divine crossbow that kills with one shot and 15% faster running. Get it now for just $120 before this offer disappears forever.
That's fucking brilliant. Sorry. By purchasing Disgrace for $6, you unlock it as a spawn point. You gotta pay for spawn points. Cortana Blab says that Blabs has gone to sleep, but I'm here to keep you company all night, Lethal. Good night, Blabs.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Look at the music that they chuck. And then one taps. If Elden Ring was made by Bethesda, This is the best one? Okay. Does it just bug out on him and break? Oh, because it's the first person! Alright, that's pretty fucking funny. The load screens! This is just a vow, dude. Yeah, this is just like playing Avowed. Except you don't one-tap in Avowed, it's just gonna take for fucking ages. I love the load screens. Avowed video this week, by the way. It's about 30-ish, just under 30-ish minutes long, I reckon. That's all said and done. That's pretty accurate. Bethesda would hide a loading screen in that. You gonna release it with a Gronking Plus next Gears video? Yep! We're paywalling the paywalls these days, boys and girls. Notice how he bends over to lift up the door in first person because it's super duper immersive and shit. Oh.
This is not a natural storm that will pass.
Oh, yeah, okay. Enemy detected. Oh, you pause and change all your items mid-fight? They just fucking spam it. Alright, this is probably what the Oblivion remake's gonna be like. I'm having issues with the Gronkin Plus app. Didn't you tell your webmaster to fix the bugs to acknowledge my $10? No, you gotta pay $10 to speak to him.
I'm Todd director of Bethesda, and our games are the perfect blend of innovation, technology, and polish. Every detail is carefully designed to deliver the most immersive experience possible, with extremely fluid mechanics, cutting-edge AI, and a world that reacts in a completely natural way to the player. Our releases are always stable and well optimized, ensuring that everyone can enjoy them without any issues. At Bethesda, we deliver only the best because we know our games speak for themselves, and they always work exactly as intended.
This is fucking brilliant. Did that go into a load screen when he opens a chest? And then just right back out. Oh no. All the rolling and shit. This is pretty fucking funny. The enemy hasn't noticed him yet. Oi, Lethal, can you keep Bethesda's legal division occupied until we get Sky Oblivion? You could use Cream as bait and tribute.
Beyond the fog. I am Melina, your guide.
We'll just
I
trade
see
it.
you are on your journey to the Erd Tree, but I believe you will not get far without guidance. For that, I wish to gift you this steed. It will be extremely useful on your journey. But
This
first,
fucking dialogue, man.
I need you to prove your worth. If you wish for this steed, bring me 3 eagle feathers.
Just send him on a fetch quest. Oh, this is actually pretty fucking funny, man. Oh, and then it bugs out. Fucking hell, man.
Greetings, traveler beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Seriously, this is just Avowed. This is what playing Avowed is like.
Your guide. Greetings, traveler beyond the fog. I am Melina, your guide. Greetings, traveler beyond the fog. I am Melina, your guide. Greetings, traveler beyond the fog. I am Melina, your guide. Ah, I see you succeeded. Excellent, traveler. You have proven your worth, so the steed is now yours. With it, you will be able to traverse the vast lands much more easily. Now
The
go,
vast
Tarnished.
lands.
Your journey awaits.
In Albion,
Oh,
no matter
fuck
where
off.
you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps
Can't
you'll
beat
pick
these
the up.
nuts. He gets the steed and then just fast travels. It's just standing. It just fucking glitches behind the wall. Missed. Makes no notice. In some troll-lol spot.
games
Oh,
are
no.
optimized to perfection, with a few tweaks here and there, but you'll hardly notice. The polish is so thorough that even the small technical challenges add to the experience. As I always say, it just works.
That was fucking good. Spooderman with the clutch. Spooderman with the fucking clutch. Oh, wait. I want to see a bit more of this one.
Shut up and take my money.
If Ubisoft was developed by Bethesda, let's just go to like halfway through. Lady G, what's up, Lady G? What are we doing? Great question. We have no idea. I just felt like going live with absolutely nothing planned. How you doing? Boy, that load screen's pretty fucking accurate. That load screen's pretty fucking accurate for a fucking Ubisoft game. Oh shit, Lady G. Everyone do the ah with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. They went to our boy John Connors, who's in the chat, Sandro and Carlos, and the lovely Vex Electronica with Julik. Thank you very much, Lady G. Mwah! Sandro says that we're just here hyping up the release of Halo Season 3. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. And we added Cortana Blabs to the thumbnail, which is now an emoji on Gronkin as well. Oh, man. Thank you, Lady G. That's very kind and sweet. Honestly, just been talking mad gibberish. Mad gibberish. Hanging out and doing... Yeah. Normally, because it's Monday for me. Normally, Mondays are very, are chalked, scuffed, but... My plans shifted this Monday, so I had a bit of free time. Figured, fuck it. Let's go live. Julie, I did not... Trying to get me in trouble. You're trying to get me in trouble there. But hey, here's a little update for everybody. A little interesting update. Hopefully, by the end of this month, and that's a big hopefully, update on Visa. It's been the most brain dead fucking shit you can think of. I'll be sending you a DM pretty soon about the one thing we said we're going to talk about. Yes. My schedule's a bit more open now, so that will work. That will work. Yeah. This fucking Visa bullshit, man. It's been maddening. So we're going to try and get that one. And then after that one's sorted, depending on time frame, might try and get the piece of paper to go and see their brothers and sisters up north. They'll let you in just so they can kick you out. Hey, that's a start. Pretend you're Indian and contact Elon. I'll grind Path of Exile for him. Where's that, Vex? What up, Vex? With the Pepe? Clown World? Honk, honk. Yes, fingers crossed. Like, when I say it's been fucking maddening, this has been going on for over 12 months. Over 12 months this process has been going on for. Fucking ridiculous. But by the end of this month, I am expecting something. Doesn't mean it will happen. Doesn't mean I'll even hear back. But based off their own time frame that they've given me, should be hearing something by the end of this month. And then I would like to get the Canadian one as well. I want to see where they do the Ubisoft fight against Millennia. Uh-oh. We got Gus Fring. skips the music as well. It's fucking madness, isn't it? Fucking madness. If it makes you feel any... wait, no, sorry. Vex says, wait, you're trying to get papers? Yes, for over 12 months, I've been trying to get this USA visa for a visit, and it has been fucking ridiculous. And I'm expecting to hear something back by the end of this month, hopefully, based off their own time frame. And if it all goes well, I'm also going to try and get the Canadian one. I feel like a lot of the things that I say about Cream NATO, it's gone to the stage where like it has to happen. You know what I mean? Like it just has to happen. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But yeah, so that should be fun. That should be fun. Keep the criminals out, says Lord Bover. Oi, Lord Bover, you gotta smuggle me in. It's up to you. You gotta smuggle me in. Also, Lethal, I found your Grunkin' on Dogs outro animation on another game's idle screen cutscene. The actual, like... the background shit is all... it is all stock footage that Skirmitar took and then reworked it into our own one-man. Of course it'll take a long time. Every time they run a background check, they find new degenerate messages directed to Cream NATO. I will not rest until I have ruined him. He's trying to get some of Cream's hole. Is it a work visa or eventual citizenship? It's a just a tourist. Just a tourist one. It has been fucking bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Like one thing after another, man. I had to... so I'm in Adelaide. I had to fly to Melbourne to have a face-to-face appointment, which ended up with me going back home the same day because I had to get more paperwork for them, which they never told me about. I got all of it, and then initially they were like, no, the answer's no, but there's also been an internal request for a waiver because some people believe you should be able to. And then they told me this can take 6 months to sort out, and coming up by the end of this month will be 6 months. It's fucking nuts, man. I'm surprised you still need to apply for a Canadian one, given it's part of the Commonwealth. I actually haven't looked into the Canadian one a lot. I just don't think I should deal with going for another one while I'm in the process of this mass review of the current one for America. So it's just... ugh. But yeah, there is also the Commonwealth angle, so maybe it won't be as difficult. That's a pretty good point then. We need to find your wife so you can stay. Green card, baby! There you go! I'm just gonna go fucking marry some American woman. How hard can that be? Seriously, how hard can that be to find one? I'm pretty sure we can all come up with a list of potential Canadian, not Canadian, American women to marry and get a green card. Do you guys know Canada has a really big pornography industry? Oh man, that's true. It's true. Some say it even rivals California in terms of porn industry. I'm pretty sure I accidentally just showed something that we're working on for Gronkin. Oops. It's gonna be good. Lethal will marry a Latina and then find out she also doesn't have a green card. Well, there you go. There you go. Don't you hate it when that happens? Don't you hate it when that happens? Oh man, what else is fucking going on the tubes these days, man? What happens live? Oh, there's a Gronkin video. Some wrestling news. Tourism and Fallout New Vegas. How Elle figured out light was Kira in episode 10. Okay.
A while back,
What's going on here? Some wild shit. This is fucking Bin Laden. It's a documentary guy that just randomly froze in. That just randomly froze in a fucking Fallout video. Like, okie dokie. What the fuck? By the way, I'm a dude that does documentaries about terrorism, but I also really like Fallout. Great shit. Great shit. Oh, man. I've been watching too many... Like, this Fallout Frontier shit, man. Bro. That must be the most fucked up mod to ever happen, man. Just in every fucking way, man. Griffith still wants guts. Yes. Yes, he does. Oh, no, Kakarot, no, Kakarot, no, Kakarot. No, I'm not going back to rehab, Kakarot. Only waifu? What the fuck
I'm absolutely certain
that? What is this picture? I make Elden Ring memes. Sometimes people find them funny. Only waifu? What are these thumbnails? The back shot blade. That's what they call me, slong. The back shot blade. Milady. Crutches for scrubs. The brain rot sword. Rivers of cheese. Mmm. This is fucking nuts, man. Maybe I should just become a hentai drawer. Paint. Alright, let's have a crack. You won't know unless you try, right? Alright. Okay. Let's see. I don't really know how to draw it. I'm doing this with a mouse and it's my first attempt. So just bear with me, please. How about, like that. No, actually, let's start again. We're going to go for a different pose. I think because it's my first time, I should be able to have a reference image, okay? But before we do that, Lady G with a $5 for a super chat. Thank you very much. Mwah! Do we think Netflix will reboot Halo now that they're streaming it? We were actually just talking about that. Season 1's doing really well. So... my gut says no. But then again, I wasn't expecting Season 1 to do well on Netflix. And Netflix has done things like that before. Arrested Development, for example. It's actually terrifying how well it's doing. It's cooked. It should not be doing that good. And considering just how widely well known it was bad as well, it's a concern. My schlong's saying no. Hey, Snowdub! You caught that 10k, I saw! Congratulations! Well deserved. You worked on that for a long fucking time, man. Good shit. Good shit. I mean, to be fair, Netflix users will watch anything. Shout out brain rot. Well, that's more of a brain damage. So, but do we think they'll reboot Halo? I don't think they'll reboot. I think what's more likely is they'll just straight do a Season 3. Just straight do a Season 3, man. The only way I see them doing a full-blown reboot is if the remake of Combat Evolved ties in. I don't think so, man. Madam Savvy tried to say on G&G stream that it wasn't doing well and they're cooking the numbers. Ah, you mean the soy scrollies journalist of the year who gets shown all the evidence in the world of Grums and just sits there going, "Ah!" Yeah, spot on. But where would they even start in season 3? Well, you know how season 2 ended with him talking to the monitor and his helmet's all destroyed? The first 9 episodes will be flashbacks leading up to that moment, and the 10th episode will pick up with him putting on the helmet where it's already damaged. That's how they would do it. Oh, fuck me. Netflix might commission Halo-esque miniseries shows, but they ain't gonna... that's interesting. That's interesting. I would be much more open to that, actually. If they do with, like, the what was it called? Halo Legends. If they go down that route, I would actually be okay with that. I didn't mind Halo Legends. I did not like how, they got a lot of the basic lore wrong, but that's because they outsourced it to some Japanese studio and left them basic notes. But the ones like the ODST sniper one, that was that called Babysitter? That was fucking good. Was it called Ghost? That was like the best one. If they did shit like that, where it's just like 10-minute episodes, sure, why not? I'm cool with that. It's basically just Halo Legends, man. I'd be much more open to that. Or something like Mona Lisa. They did make a Mona Lisa motion comic, which it's all on YouTube if you haven't seen it. That's alright. That's alright. That's the one where the elite fights off Flood with a cricket bat. Put him back, cut! Studio Trigger. Oh. That would go well. Perhaps the Netflix Bioshock movie will push them to make a decision on Halo. If I remember correctly, all their video game adaptations are just tunes right now. Gears of War's getting a live action and an animation as well. Sorry, chat. Gears of War's getting both live action and animation. They're so gonna... I don't have faith in them to do the Bioshock. Bioshock's too nuanced for them. Like we talked about it the other day on Gronkin, how that Bioshock is actually pretty pro-communism, that game. But it's a good game. I don't think they would... I don't think they can handle that level of nuance. They just have to go full-blown retard dive into it. Alright, Hey. Anyway, what was I doing? I am doing this. Oops. Piece of shit. Oh yeah, I got the Siege beta. They let me join it after they fucking banned me from X-Defiant. Isn't that some wild shit? Ain't that some wild shit? Boom. Okay. What was I draw? I forgot what I was going to draw. You motherfuckers distracted me. Yeah, at least you're about to draw a waifu? Why don't you use AI and just grift the audience? Because we have something a little bit better. What we have is... got so many fucking tabs. We have Lady G to talk about it instead. That's why.
Oh, talking about... I can't help you with hentai. What are we talking about? Sorry. Oh, I don't scream.
Oops. Sorry, I accidentally muted you. Let me just turn your mic up a little bit. Bang! There we go.
Super low. Sorry, I am playing with stuff. Hubby got me a really fancy It's called a Blue Yeti.
Oh, what's
And I have
that?
no idea how. I don't know how to use it. It's so fancy.
Oh.
And hold on,
Mm.
he got me. What are these called? A Steel Series Arctic Nova 2 headphones,
Mm-hmm.
and they're so much. They're so fancy. It's so nice. I told him that I am a simple girl. I don't know how to use these fancy things, but
So we're bowling. How you doing, Lady G? Everyone
Yeah.
in the chat, say hi, Lady G. Type one if you
hi,
can hear her.
chat.
You should be able to hear her.
Yeah. If you can't, that's all right, because I'm a woman. So, right. Quiet.
They hear you. They hear you.
Yay. Okay. So, when it got announced that Netflix picked up Halo, first of all, I think I tried to watch as many videos on it as I could because like so many people were dropping such good stuff. But something that nobody is talking about is like just how desperate that means Paramount is for cash. Like the fact that they would, because when Netflix strikes the deal to stream their stuff, Netflix has to pay them, right? Because it's not Paramount paying Netflix to stream their stuff. It's the other way around because Netflix has to get the license.
Mm-hmm.
And that show was absolute shit.
It was pretty bad.
So, like, am I being led to believe that Halo is the best thing that Paramount had for Netflix to license? Like, that is that what I'm supposed to believe? Because like nobody really touched on this. And like it is doing shockingly well. Like
Yeah.
you know that thing when you log in and it's like top movies in your country, top movies on Netflix for the week, top streaming or whatever. Like why the fuck is Halo season 1 number 7 overall for TV series streaming? Like
the
why?
first weekend, at least for me, it was number 1.
For overall on streaming?
Just on
Or
like
was
TV shows or like new releases
Oh,
or whatever
okay.
it was.
Yeah, no, it's like number 7 overall.
Yeah, that's cooked.
I'm just like, there's no way. There is no way. Like, how? Fucking how? Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever that that show would be pulling those numbers. And kind of like John was saying in the chat, like, it would make sense if maybe they didn't do it. But if this actually turns into any kind of traction for Netflix, because right now, so Netflix is running into sort of the opposite problem of Hollywood, where Hollywood has nothing but superhero movies right now because nothing else has like trended except for like the other thing that trends or that streams really well on Netflix are like the K-dramas and stuff.
Yep.
And so, but Hollywood can't make those because when Hollywood tries to make those, they always inject feminism into it. And Korea is not woke. It's not feminist. Yeah, they have a couple of movements. They have that they had that whole thing that the feminists, it's funny because the feminists here took up like the feminist quote unquote movement from South Korea. But it's not actually really a feminist movement. It's about 100 women who are like, yeah, we're bad bitches, we slay. And meanwhile, all the other Korean women are like, you are stupid. But Korean women are also not having children because it's, I guess, there's a huge disparity between what the Korean women want, because Korea has come into so much wealth lately, and like what normal Korean men actually have, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because Netflix can play the K-dramas all day, but Hollywood cannot remake those for an English audience because it's fundamentally antithetical to pretty much everything that Hollywood is trying to stand for. So it's not like they can jump on the the K-drama wagon, and it makes me wonder because Netflix can't become solely a K-drama like platform. If this does, if if this actually pulls, if this is actually pulling the numbers that it, I mean, seventh overall. Think about how many shows are on Netflix. Think about like the number of subscribers they claim to have, and it's seventh overall. Like,
You should also keep in mind that they've got WWE now for most of the world, and like
well,
that's doing really really well as you would expect. And with Halo's like keeping up with that, that's a problem.
that is a problem. And so I think, like, I don't know, like, I see where John's coming from, where they would do like the Halo Legends approach,
Hmm.
but I really don't. I wouldn't put it past Netflix to try a season 3 or just a reboot. You know what I mean?
I
Of
don't
some sort.
I don't see a reboot. I think it's just more going to be season 3, just continue, because Arrested Development with Bateman, that show was done for years, and then it went to Netflix, and I don't know if they did a new season straight away or after it popped off on Netflix is when they did a new season. But they did their final season on Netflix.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's God, what was the series that got like canceled and then shopped around and then got another season and then got recanceled and then shopped around and it got another season. Like,
Wasn't
I forget what.
wasn't that Arrested Development?
It was I thought that was before Arrested Development. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it was Arrested Development. Because it wasn't Ozarks. Ozarks is a Netflix original. I'm trying to think. It wasn't.
So
It wasn't Iron Fist. It wasn't Jessica Jones. I feel like it was one of those Marvel shows,
Ooh.
but I can't remember.
Vex has a question. She says, "So you're not looking forward to Hollywood Squid Game?"
No, they're just gonna. It's just gonna be the Beast Game. Like, have you watched the Beast Game on Amazon?
No, I didn't.
With Mr. Beast. Don't waste your fucking time. Do not waste your fucking time. Excuse my language. I'm so angry. Like, it's just ugh. But that's all. Like, American Squid Game. Here's the reason it works in Korea is because they actually have, like, I don't know how many people like keep up with Korean culture or like actually delve into stuff beyond like K-dramas or K-pop, but the culture overall, I mean, they literally, you can go to college for esports.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can go to college for esports. You can go to college for game like specific, not just game development, but you can go in for like, if you want to do RPGs, or if you want to do first person, or if you want to do adventure, or if you want to do specifically arena battle, because that's huge in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like that's a super competitive major to get into, because esports, like, it's not only can you, because so for Americans, their high school is like equivalent to our college. You have to take an entrance exam, and then that will determine what high school you get into. And then from there, depending on what it is you want to be, you can study that specific one, like that specific major, before you even get to university. Like, it's wild. The schooling there is intense and insane, and it's kicking the shit out of the American education system. But it's American Squid Game is going to be the same situation we had with, now I can't think of it. Hunger Games was based off of it.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, why can't I can't think of the name all of a sudden. It left my brain. Chat, save me.
Well,
Battle Royale. Thank
Battle
you, Vex.
Royale.
I knew I could depend on Vex. Yeah, Chat always knows. But yeah, so you have Battle Royale. Well, that's all Hunger Games is, but it was super. It was just, it's
Teeny
incredibly. It's teeny bopper. It's, oh, well, this is set in a dystopian future and this, that, and the other, and it's like, Okay, but if you go watch Battle Royale, that thing is just dirt, gritty and dark, and like it's genuinely terrifying. The stakes are insanely high, but it's not like, oh, we have to save the world high. It's actual relatable stakes. I love your drawing, by the way.
Oh, we're getting up to the good parts nearly.
I don't know what's going on with those hands.
Don't worry, it will all make sense. It will all make sense.
It all makes sense.
It will all make sense.
But it's just, I don't know. Like there isn't. I wouldn't put anything past Netflix, because I remember when Netflix was trying to get the rights to Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they were talking about how they would do multiple television shows. There would be games. There would, like, if they got the rights, this was their plan for it, and they would build an entire, like, the platform for Lord of the Rings would be the biggest IP platform in the world. And of course they didn't get the rights, and we've seen what Amazon has done. They've utterly shat the bed. But honestly, when it comes to Netflix, they just, I don't know, they do everything. I mean, they literally had a film, that freaking Cuties movie, where, like, that whole situation where it was literally, they were just, I mean, say what you will, but that was absolutely
not good.
Exploitation of minors. Yes, like, it was very bad. But then in the next breath, they were, I think they still streamed The Chosen on there, which is a Christian film about it's the New Testament.
Yep.
And so, like, it's almost like there's nothing that Netflix won't do. And I think that if this is actually pulling, if they haven't messed with the numbers, if they're not cooking the books, and it is legitimately pulling these numbers for them, I'm gonna have to disagree with John. I think they will do a season 3. And probably some spin-offs.
It's, oh man. Well, the big trend at the moment is video game adaptations. The comic book stuff is pretty much over, if not already, right? What do they got? They got Gears of War. They're doing an animated and a live action. They're also doing BioShock.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect is, I think, it's going to be Amazon.
Is that Amazon?
I think that's going to be Amazon as well. I think it is, because if I remember correctly, they were riding their hype off.
Yeah. I think I think it is Mass Effect is Amazon. You're right.
So, I kind of have a feel like if they are going to do it, they would announce it sooner rather than later. Because wouldn't that be a good way to promote it? You go, hey, we got the show. You might as well catch up on the first 2 seasons before the new one comes out.
I don't know. I guess it depends. It really does depend. If, again, here's the thing. So Netflix is now, I think it's less, because, they stopped reporting their subscribers. They're trying to find stuff to push to increase subscriber counts. God, this chair. They're trying to increase subscriber counts, but Halo didn't do that for Paramount Plus, so I don't see that happening for Netflix. Like, in fact, I remember you, John, Mike, myself, like, we covered this when it was like end of season 1 or beginning of season 2. Like, they actually lost subscribers.
But the weird thing is, it looks like it's doing better on Netflix than it ever did on Paramount. And you could just say that's because Netflix is way bigger.
Yeah, by sheer numbers alone. But I mean, compared to everything else on Netflix, Halo has no business being in the top 10 at all for anything, let alone overall.
I agree.
That's creepy AF.
Don't worry, it'll all make sense in the end. You gotta trust the process.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
It's, I don't know. It would be insane to me to think that they would I mean, like, I'm sure that they have got to be at least considering it.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe it hasn't come up in conversation. It probably has.
I mean, it's kind of the perfect, like, but this is just more proof that, it's just more proof that, like, what Paramount should have done was create content and license it out. They had no business creating a hundreds of millions of dollars app that nobody subscribes to, nobody buys, and that like, if they didn't have Taylor Sheridan, I think they would have gone belly up long ago.
But then I guess, though, where would they want to take it? Would it just be a straight continuation of season 3, and from there, it's
anybody's game?
I'm just really blown away by the fact that it's doing as good as it is, and I just have to put it down to just because of the sheer more people there are with Netflix accounts than Paramount accounts. I mean, if you walk down the street and ask people if they have a Netflix account, there's a pretty good chance you'll get someone that says yes. But if you ask them about Paramount, you might be pushing it a little bit there.
Yeah, they'll be like, no, I've got Netflix and Prime. Like, that seems to be what people tend to say.
Prime,
like,
yeah.
I've got Netflix, or I've got Prime, or I've got both.
Yeah.
And because nobody has a fucking Disney Plus account. Nobody. Like, because anything worth watching, they have the physical copies of on D+. And everything else is just shit. As evidenced by their own viewing data. Like, nobody watches their stuff.
Vex says, Lady G, keep in mind, people may not necessarily actually be watching it. Remember, Netflix just wants you to have the app open, not necessarily engaged. I think with that, though, it's very specific that Halo's show is being watched. You know, let me see if I can actually find a little something here. Let's just go over here. We're gonna put the
because the thing is,
break.
they'll push. Like, Netflix will absolutely push things for, like, an agenda, or to try, like, you know, if they've been instructed to push something, for the most part, like, artificially, they'll absolutely do that to pump stuff up. But I mean, for it to be number 7 on overall streaming, and for it to be, like, number 1 for new TV shows, that's just wild. That's
here we go.
Wild.
Netflix viewers propel canceled TV series into top 10 most watched shows in the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it went insane.
Yeah, it popped, man. It really did. Which is, as much as I want to sit here and cheer that it's a catastrophe over there, it's just not.
I was waiting to cover, like, oh, yep, Halo shit the bed on Netflix too, but, like, people are actually, like, and not only are they, like, watching, they're watching past episode 1, like, they are watching the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's not that it's just, oh, fuck, we'll see what it's really like, and then off a cliff. They're sitting through the whole thing, which is fucking nuts, man.
It's wild. Because I wanted to rip my eyeballs out and my ears off. Like,
for the week between March 3rd and March 9th, Halo Season 1 debuted on Netflix's global charts at number 4. It received 4.2 million views and 32.1 million hours viewed. Halo was just behind Kate Hudson's Running Point and Robert De Niro's limited series Zero Day. Dude, it's fucking competing with Robert De Niro. I know Robert De Niro's like way past his peak, but still, man.
Yeah.
You ask people who Robert De Niro is, people will know.
Yeah. Top 10 in 44 countries, number 1 in 8 countries. Like, what the fuck happened? What? Why? Halo did not have positive reviews from the human beings that actually watched it.
What's rated 10 out of 10?
Oh my god. What the fuck? What is happening? What is happening?
It's not good. It's not good. I think the chances of a season 3 are definitely there, but I feel like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen soon.
In the world, like that is, I thought top 7 for like overall. But no, it hit top 4. Like, how? Hi, Blabs.
Hello, Blabs. I thought Blabs. Everyone say hi, Blabs. That's the new meme. Everyone stop what you're doing and say hi to Blabs. Stop what you're doing. Hi, Blabs. The other thing as well is when the show was first cancelled, I remember it wasn't specifically cancelled. It was just on a permanent hiatus, was their words. And they were potentially shopping around for new places to host the show. So maybe, like, it is possible for a season 3. I really hope not. Can we just, just write off the first 2 seasons, Netflix, have fun with that and leave it at that. But then there's the case of the actors. Have the actors moved on to other projects and whatnot? Who knows?
That is actually... That's actually a really good point. Because, well, like, so I know that, alright, IMDb, you are full of shit. There is no way on God's green earth that Halo has a 7.3 on IMDb. I refuse to believe that.
It does. I remember looking through that type of stuff.
7
Yeah.
point fucking 3?
Yeah, shit's cooked. Shit is cooked.
What's her name? Oh my god, who played Quan? There it is, Yurin Ha.
Yurin Ha!
Yurin Ha. I think she... Because I haven't seen anything upcoming with, like, Dr. Halsey or anything like that, but Yurin Ha, I think she got, pulled into some stuff. But, I mean, to be fair... I knew it! Okay. I'm not crazy. She was in Dune Prophecy. Okay. So, Quan is in Dune Prophecy. But that's neither here nor there. Like, she's doing some kind of series. I forget what it's called. So that much I know. But, like, surely Pablo... Oh my god, there's so many Pablos. But surely Pablo does not have anything, because he absolutely tanked that shit. Like, I would find it shocking if he had other meaningful work. If that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, no, absolutely nothing meaningful. Something called Motor City that's in post-production, and something called His and Hers that's a mini-series that's in post. So, like, his 2 upcoming things are already in post-production. So, Master Cheeks could definitely come running back. I actually hate him. And I don't hate anybody, but he's making me... His portrayal of Chief... I've never wanted to put an ashtray through somebody's skull so badly. Because it has to be psychotic. Are you muted, Lethal? Yeah, Lethal's muted, guys.
Oops, my bad.
Let's just talk absolute shit about him because he can't... Oh, there he is.
As bad as his portrayal was, I gotta get some of the blame to the writers, directors, everyone else.
Well,
it was a
yeah.
catastrophe. It was a straight catastrophe across the board.
It was so bad. Like, fucking pink gun grease hair. Really? Like,
was all shit.
Who? Why? Who wrote the, like...
Didn't Pablo stand the show real hard? Every episode after it premiered, he'd be on Twitter hyping it up, except for the episodes that were undeniably bad and he couldn't even defend. Most notably, the sex scene. He stayed silent that whole week.
gosh.
Are you using your
That-
hole?
Bro, stop it. Stop.
Cut Queen
No.
Cortana.
Because remember, technically, Chief is dead.
Yeah, he's a zombie.
Like, he's a zombie.
He's a zombie. Just like in the games. Oh, Boss Hog. Did you know Boss Hog gives bad rim jobs?
Ew. I don't know what that means, but that sounds gross.
Urban Dictionary.
No, I don't go to that hellhole. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'll just ask hubby. But I probably won't, because he'll tell me and get mad because he told me.
I will tell you this. If you bring that up to your husband, you gotta be taking a big risk.
Okay.
He might turn around and go, oh, I'm glad. I never thought you would ask.
Okay. I don't want to know, and I will never ask. It will stay locked away in the vault for all eternity, for all time. But to be so, like, I think John, like, here's the thing: John just needs to go work for Netflix, because then he could write it, and it wouldn't suck. Because, like, Halo Legends could actually be really cool if Netflix did it right. But again, that's if Netflix did it right. But also, wasn't Red vs. Blue on Netflix?
No, I don't think it ever was. I don't recall it ever being, at least.
That'd have been funny as shit if they had Red. I feel like they did, but maybe I'm crazy. I am a woman after all.
This is true. Alright. I remember it being on Netflix. Oh, no shit. Yeah, Red vs. Blue was on Netflix?
Okay.
Wow, it was.
That's what I thought. So, like, they had Red vs. Blue on Netflix. So, like...
But it was years ago. The first 12 seasons. Alright, alright.
Yeah, so if it's... like, if they had Red vs. Blue on, and now they have the Paramount... What are you drawing?
I'm telling you,
Why
it
does
all
he
makes
have-
sense at the end.
Why does he have fire crotch going on here?
Just relax, okay?
Go to the doctor and get a cream.
Never you mind. It will all make
Okay.
sense at the end. It's the
All
drawing.
right.
The drawing is not menstruating, you sicko. Dino Dial with a $5. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. That was a great scene. He slid the Pillar of Autumn into a halo. The sacred ring.
Ew. Oh. That's oof.
Yeah, thank you.
Bro,
Dino.
when they okay,
Liberty,
so like
sorry, one moment. I'm gonna. Liberty Prime's here. He's saying that your whole. Oh, he wants me to do the thing. All right, give me one moment. I'll be right back.
what thing? What did you do, chat? What did you do? All right, he's gone. Let's take over the channel. Let's I don't even know. I can't actually access his computer and I'm but guys, please, like, does it not look like he's got fire crotch in this picture?
From this day forward, your whole belongs to me.
Oh my god. Oh lord, chat. He's lost it. Just kidding.
Why is there a fire penis emoji in the chat?
Because it looks like he's got fire crotch going on.
Picasso had his critics too.
Yeah, Picasso sucks.
See what I mean? See what I mean, chat? Trust me, this will all make sense in the end. Let me cook.
Something's cooking for sure on that picture. Jack of all casuals. No. No. Just, it is not a 3 whole day ever again, hopefully. Hopefully.
Except on his birthdays.
Oh god.
Except on his birthdays, on Christmases, Maybe some Easters.
Good lord.
Alright,
Lord have mercy on my soul. But the like, because if Netflix has had Halo stuff on there because Netflix does do video game adaptations. Like
yeah, they got Gears.
they've but they've done more than that. Like not
Yeah, they did Dogma. They've done a fair few actually.
yeah, they have. And they had a fucking hell, they had uh technically The Witcher. I mean, it's based on a book series, but they claim to be basing it off of the games. But they had... Didn't they do a Monster Hunter video movie? Like a Monster Hunter movie? Or am I crazy?
No, that did happen, but it wasn't Netflix.
Okay.
That was like a full cinematic... Wasn't it the same guy that did the really bad... Yeah, it was the same guy that did the Resident Evil movies, because he always puts his wife in them. To go, hey, look who I'm sleeping with, guys.
Look who I'm sleeping with. But, I mean... At least he loves his wife, so there's that.
He's keeping her employed.
Yeah. But I just, like, I feel... Part of me feels like they've done... video game... adaptations.
Yeah, they've done a fair few. They've done a lot of ones that went under the radar, like not big ones. They're only really starting to get into it now.
Because the big one that I remember, like, I honestly, the one that keeps coming to my head is Castlevania.
Yep, they did that, yep.
So, because that got, like, 3 seasons, didn't it?
That got 3 seasons and spin-offs, which are getting more seasons as well.
So, like, I mean, they are obvious, and I mean, why wouldn't you? Because it's literally, there are so many good video games out there that you could do, but I mean, it's just a matter of like who gets a hold of them. Because I mean, Arcane season 1 was fantastic, but Arcane season 2 was shit. I don't care what anybody says. You can hate me for that, Lethal.
I haven't watched any of it.
Oh, I'll be quiet.
I never watched it. I just gaslit Mozza into thinking I watched it for like a month and made him think I'd watched it. I never watched it.
Jack of all casuals, I will reach into the chat and destroy your soul.
You gotta get choked out, motherfucker!
Because weren't they supposed to do a Splinter Cell series?
That got cancelled. And that was gonna be a movie, and I don't think that was Netflix, but that got cancelled.
I swear it was.
You don't like
the one
Life
that
Turner? I'll fucking wrap a chair around your head, dude.
D-Day Direwolf, I will help him wrap a chair around your head. Like, oh, that was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah, no, like, W Halo 5, you have fucking rape victim more on Liberty Prime, you know that?
Listen. Mazza is not in the chat. You don't need to take his place, Liberty Prime. Cut it out.
Never mind, D-Day. Your head is safe for now. Oh, boy. I love streamers' reaction to Light screaming like a bitch when he saw Ryuk. Oh, it's fucking, man. The best video is the comparison between the anime and the Netflix one. You go, this is...
Oh, yeah.
You know what's so bad about that is William Dafoe.
Genius.
That's a great casting for the character, for Ryuk. You go, yeah, like you look at William Dafoe and go, oh, you just look like a fucking Japanese devil, even when you're normal.
Yeah. Like, oh man, I honestly am of the opinion that if they had just done more practical effects on him, it would have actually been more convincing as Ryuk.
He was the one good thing about that. The rest was
Easily.
8.
Easily. I don't know. I'm just...
Trust me, chat. We're getting there. This is going to be great. You have to have faith in your boy. All right? We're getting there. We're getting there.
It literally... It went from fire crotch to lava crotch is what this looks like.
It's a skirt.
It's a skirt?
Yeah, come on, people.
So good. It's so good. It is good job, Lethal. I am super proud of you.
Thank you.
It does not look like his crotch on fire at all. With a purple band of pain crossing through it. At all. It looks glorious. You know, they did do Arcane, so maybe they would do like an animated Halo Legends. They
yeah, fine.
that.
Oh, shit.
That's definitely something that would be in their realm for sure. Apps like 100%. Yeah, that would absolutely happen. Well, it could anyway. Especially I can't see any logical reason why they wouldn't expand on this.
If with this success, it's almost at the stage where they'd be stupid if they didn't.
Yeah.
What would be funny is if everyone that's watching it doesn't watch the season 3. That would be fucking hilarious.
Bro, as bad as... So, season 1 was god-awful, but season 2... Well... I guess it depends if they're fans of the video game or not. Are you drawing a coconut bra?
No, not exactly. Trust me. Trust the pro... Fuck's sakes. There we go.
They're uneven.
Oh, that's the problem with everything that's going on here?
Well, I'm just saying, if you're trying... Whatever it is you're trying to create...
Hey, some people are into this.
One boob, 4 cup sizes smaller than the other. That sounds like a logistical nightmare.
It is. It's awful.
Okay, John, I get what you're saying. So John says, I want to see more shows try out a season-sized anthology story method. With the right writers and IP, we could see some damn good stuff. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with what you're saying. But I don't know that Netflix is going to do that. Netflix is trying to grow subscribers, and I don't know that they would... I don't know, but you're not wrong. You're absolutely correct. But also, here's the thing. Maybe that is something they would look into because... What the fuck are you drawing, dude?
Oh! Never mind. Alright, let's go that one. No.
I'm confused and scared. Chat, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I can't stop him. But I don't know, John. If Netflix did do an anthology like that, they easily could, because here's the thing. The Arcane blew up in their face. They don't have anything to really not that it needs competition, but I mean, technically speaking, they don't have an IP that has the legacy of like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or Wheel of Time, or the thing that's coming out now that makes me think maybe John's right, 40K on Amazon.
Mm.
So it would make sense. This could be their Warhammer.
Yeah, it's all like there's sex appeal, pardon the pun. There's sex appeal in legacy titles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, as bad as a state it is, everyone knows what Star Wars is.
Yep. Absolutely. It is probably the most globally recognizable IP in the world by far.
It'd be up there.
So, I mean, I don't know, like, if the 40K, because I've not heard an update on that in fucking forever, like an actual meaningful one, you know what I mean?
Just a picture of Henry Cavill going, smiling, saying, "Hey guys, we're going ahead."
Yeah, like, there hasn't been anything meaningful, really, an update-wise for 40K. But if it does go forward, Netflix is going to want something to compete. Like, when Reacher came out on Amazon Prime and Night Agent came out, they had oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? Chris Hemsworth, Extraction.
Yep.
They had Extraction, and then they tried to do Citadel, which blew up in their fucking face.
Oh,
Or no,
Citadel.
that was Prime, wasn't it? Jesus, all of these streaming services just blend together in a hodgepodge gobbledygook of shit. But I'm trying to remember, because Amazon has Night Agent and Reacher, and the response from Amazon was Extraction, and it was supposed to be something else, but I don't remember exactly. But if Amazon gets 40K right, Netflix doesn't have really anything to answer for that I'm aware of.
What, you think they'll just try and do a franchise fight?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of like, and I'm sure they're all friends or whatever, but the Netflix CEO did say, like, I mean, everybody knows Netflix won the streaming wars. Like, everybody else is just fighting for a very distant second place. But Netflix, the Netflix CEO, if it's still him, he said that he was gonna do to Amazon what Amazon did to libraries and mom and pop shops. Which is ironic coming from Netflix, because they're the reason we don't have like blockbuster, like movie stores anymore. You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know. I don't think there's any like, and guys, don't take that to be like, oh, there's bad blood. Like, that's not what I'm saying. Like, these guys, I mean, it's a small, like, right, Lethal? This is a small fucking circle.
Oh,
this
tiny.
is like all these guys know each other, whether they like each other, hate each other, whatever it is. All of these guys know each other. But I do think that out of all of them, the freaking Lex Luthor looking Jeff Bezos motherfucker, he looks like a fucking Superman villain. He really does. I think that he's got more money than he knows what to do with, for one. And these are his vanity like, James Bond is going to be a vanity project for his ass.
Probably.
We know that Rings of Power is his vanity project. Dude, are you really going to put that on the belt? Oh my word. But James Bond is going to be a vanity project. Rings of Power is his vanity project. He said multiple times he wanted it to be his Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so ironically, he did get Game of Thrones. He just ended up getting season 8 of Game of Thrones. Like, and he did it to himself. And it was the same thing with Wheel of Time. Like, that had the potential, that could have had easily 15 seasons. You could have done a season per book and split the last book into 2 seasons. Easily. You know what I mean? There's 14 books. Like, if you don't go into, like, the satellite book, like, not the what is that? Oh my god, my brain doesn't want to work because it's fucking midnight here. But the what is when you expand on a universe, but they're not the official books, and you don't actually have to read them. Not spin-offs, not prequels or what is that called? It's not enrichment, but like when you expand on the universe, but hi Jade, you are looking at Lethal attempt to do
We've decided that with all like the videos we're making that are like have like decent production, it costs a lot of fucking money. I found out. Even
now
like
you just need to run Skanky Stacy.
Her name's Skanky Stacy, and we're gonna be selling. I'm a hentai artist now to cover all the the productions.
Well, just run her through an AI.
Hey, look, it's either this or I'm charging you $30 for some made-up fucking Game Award show.
Bro, I would do that in a heartbeat. Like, take my money. I'll give you the $30.
Well, apparently that worked too. So,
you can have my money. I'll give you $50. Yeah, in case anybody was confused who Skanky Stacy was.
It's a Skanky Stacy.
But, I mean, Netflix is gonna have to... They have to do something. Because they want to grow their subscribe. I mean, there comes a point where you're literally gonna have as many people as you will ever have. But, I don't know if Netflix has reached that point or not. I know they don't think they have. But surely a repurposed show that did utter dog shit numbers is not going to bring them in subscribers. But a anthology series like John was talking about, that could do it. What the hell? I owe you 15 grand for the Gronkies?
Yes,
what?
Yes, I counted. Yep, I counted everyone's. I kept track of all the votes, multiplied them by 30. 15 grand I'm owed.
Like total?
Yeah, in total, 15 grand.
Oh,
I rounded it down as well.
The way Jody's making it sound in chat is that each of us owes you 15
no,
grand
no,
individually.
No, I'm not an asshole.
I was like, bruh. 15K, huh?
Yeah,
we could probably find a way to do that.
That's what I'm on.
No, we had to, it's funny because, I'm at my sister's place and my brother-in-law's place because, we had to, the U.S. is on fucking fire right now, Lethal, and I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean, there were, across pretty much the entire Great Plains and southern U.S., all the way up into northeastern U.S., there were up to like 80-mile-an-hour winds, and if it wasn't on fire, it was having a blizzard. So like, if it wasn't burning to the ground, so like literally, you were either like in hell or hell was freezing over. Was kind of the situation. So, but yeah, gosh. The town I live in, like 200 homes burned to the ground.
Dude, that's...
It was bad. The wind gusts got up to like 8. It's straight line winds. So it's as like, and people think that tornadoes are bad, and tornadoes are bad, but like straight line winds, it's almost like somebody turned on like a wind cannon. You know what I mean? Hello. Tifa.
Is the chat popping up on that? Is it working?
So it's bad, but if you look at like the Carolinas, because they didn't go through enough shit with the hurricane,
It's not working.
it's like a bunch of South Carolina is on fire, a bunch of Tennessee is on fire. Like, it's just there's fires all over the South, and yeah, we had to get at. From my understanding, like our house is fine. Our area is fine. They were able to get the fire contained, but bro, some of this I'll have to send you a video clip, like the smoke that was coming, like these flames were huge, and this smoke, it looked like, do you remember have you ever you've watched the Neverending Story, right?
Yeah, a couple times when I was younger.
Okay. So you remember when the Nothing comes rolling into town and it's that big, just like dust cloud, like that big storm dust cloud?
Yeah.
That's what the smoke from this fire looked like. It was just like this, it was like this all-consuming cloud of nothing.
We had the media gas up a typhoon over a weekend, and then when it finally hit the coast of Queensland, nothing happened. It was, by the time I woke up in the morning, it was already been reported as an X typhoon. So by the time it made it, it had been downgraded to an X typhoon. Pretty wild. Nothing happened. Starting a brave Megatron with a member message just says, boobs. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You want to buy it? No, we're going to be starting the Skanky Stacy series. It's going to be lit.
What's that called? The stuff that people were trying to sell and were trying to make a thing and it never took off. Oh, the Hawk Tua girl got in trouble for it.
Oh, my meme coins?
Meme coins, yeah.
Skanky Stacy coin.
And yeah, an NFT. Yes, thank you, Shield Wall. NFT.
NFTs. Skanky Stacy NFT. Well, I'm going to tweet that. Let's see if we can get someone to buy it.
Oh my gosh.
Last Toxic Mail with a member message. Thank you, sir. Is this some shit porn you got saved on your hard drive? The only porn I got saved on my hard drive is you fucking doing that throat goat behavior on my schlong. Motherfucker. Thank you very much. Actually, let's see if we can sell it.
No, don't sell it. Oh my gosh.
What is this? Okay, whoa. Twitter's wild. We're already on fucking feet videos.
Lethal, you don't stand a chance. Look at what your competition. She's your competition.
They're selling.
Is that a she? Is that a it? Is it a she? I see trans colors, so I'm confused.
Where do you see trans colors in that?
The band on her leg. Its leg.
It's
I can't tell if it's got a.
It's just the same blue as that. It's the character from Street Fighter.
Is it?
Her whole thing is about...
That looks like a band. See? You see how fucking... I have PTSD from this shit.
Where's this shit?
I wasn't even looking at the character. I was trying to see if she had an Adam's apple. Because if she has an apple, she has a banana.
That is true. That is true.
You have to be careful, guys. You have to.
He who seeks the gay shall find it. Where the fuck's my Skanky Stacy?
Confucius?
Have I lost? Oh, there it is. Okay. Me and...
exactly, stunning and brave, Megatron. Megatron, that's what makes me think that it has an apple.
Breaking...
No, don't put my name on this!
Hey, you're here. You get half the cut. That's
I don't want any of the credit.
Breaking into the NFT / meme coin market.
Chat, save me.
Not miss
Last toxic mail!
the opportunity.
I shall find ye and destroy your soul.
You know what? Let's just keep it simple. NFT people are retarded. Don't miss the chance to be on the ground level and purchase.
It is Mazza in a wig, Shield Wall. It absolutely is. Sunburnt Mazza.
Purchase Skanky Stacy.
P-Dub, I don't want to go down with any ship. I don't want to be a co-creator. Give it to John. John's in the chat. Give it to John.
Oh, there's only a certain amount of letters you can do. Okay. Purchase Stacy coin. Oh. There we go.
I literally loathe you with every fiber of my being right now. I cannot believe you just did that to me. Ugh.
And then we have last toxic mail with a fiber. Thank you very much. Show us some of that freaky shit you got saved on your hard drive, Lethal. I need to unzip my zipper. What can I show you? Let's see what have I got on here that I can show you. I got nothing raunchy on here. Oh, I know what you're into, you sick fuck.
Oh god.
You like pictures of Bobby Kotick, don't you, you sick fuck? Hey, dirty bitch, aren't you, fucking last toxic mail? You like to look at pictures of Bobby Kotick. You weird bitch. Look in my eyes, what do you see? Time to goon.
He does not have the
a
pore
soul
size for high def.
A soul. Let's go with that. He doesn't have a soul. And then
that works too.
Hey, we already have a seller. Hey Zeus, thank you very much for purchasing Stacy coin. You are now the proud owner of Skanky Stacy.
Who? What?
Yeah, well done. Well done. There we go. $5 for Skanky Stacy. I suppose I should get to work on the next one then.
No.
We're gonna be rich.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Oh, what a world. What a fucking world.
What a world indeed.
You retweeted it. Don't tell me you're not trying to capitalize.
That would be Lord Gravemaster doing that.
Oh, based. Based. Based.
Because...
We're going to rug pool. This is going to be our rug pool moment.
Is this where you and I get to go buy Lamborghinis and, like, 6 different mansions before everybody finds out that it's a scam?
Yeah. Pretty much. You got a week. You got a week to live it up.
Oh my gosh. Did you see... Okay, so I, like, this is way off topic, but you know me. I go down random, just incessant, bunny holes, but rabbit holes, but, did you see a while back where people were doing check kiting and thinking that it was like a hack, and they all got in real big trouble because it's been a scam for literally decades, and these new kids that don't use checks didn't know that, and so they started check kiting.
Wow, thought they were onto something.
Yeah, they were like, oh my god, did you know that you can write a check for any amount, deposit it, and withdraw the money? And it's like, yeah, that's called check kiting. It's illegal.
That's funny.
I'm just
in their
like...
defense, when was the last time you actually saw someone cash a check? So these kids probably thought they were geniuses. And then, like, the bank's looking at them being like, nah, you're going to jail.
Yeah. Like, but these kids were writing check, because there was, of course, because guess where all these kids got it from? Fucking TikTok. Oh. And they were like, hey, as long as the check is under $10,000, you can write the check, deposit it, and then withdraw the money, and then you have all that cash.
You're joking.
And it's like, bro, but you realize that means you are now $10,000 in the hole. Like, it's such an old scam. But this is just proof, guys. Like, this is proof. Check kiting has been around for decades. And, like, millennials know about it. Older Gen Zers know about it. But these these younger Gen Zers and these Gen Alphas. It's me, Snake. Calm down. Oh my
Pick the
God.
wrong house, fool!
Oh God. It's what they're doing to that IP is actually sacrilege. But
Pick the wrong house, fool.
but it's just it's wild because it's not like they couldn't even look up that scam. You know what I mean? That it's hey, does writing a check and depositing it and then pulling out all the money, does that actually work? It would have taken them 2 seconds to do any kind of research to realize that already it is fraud. It's something they already watch out for. Like the fact that these kids didn't know it, that is just proof positive that humans are stupid and don't take time to learn our own history. And that's why we keep fucking repeating the same mistakes.
Fucking kids.
But yeah, it was all over TikTok. Hey, as long as the check is less than 10 grand, you can deposit it and then pull the cash out same day and you're rich. Because obviously if it's over 10K, they have to report it. So
I get
the mandatory
my scams from TikTok.
Huh?
I learned how to scam people from TikTok.
Yeah, like it's just mind blowing. That made the rounds and that people actually did it, and then they went on TikTok and they were like, "Hey, it actually works." And then their next TikTok is them sitting in a courtroom because of fucking fraud. They're lucky to not lucky, but I mean, if they had written it for 10K, that becomes a federal crime.
Yeah, and then big trouble. Is Dumbledore Tenpenny or Big Smoke? Big Smoke. It's Big Smoke. You picked the wrong house, fool. Listen, I might have to show you. Just to clarify the meme.
I mean, that was probably the most character accurate Snape I have ever seen.
Yeah,
portrayal wise. Wife beater.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Right? There you go. It's Snape.
Same bat. Clearly, clearly Big Smoke.
Yep.
Big Smoke. Big Smoke.
Big.
Who would Ryder be then? Oh, we haven't. They're keeping that part under wraps. They're keeping that part under wraps. All right, we're going with the classic for D-Day.
A pity the fool who don't magic. Thank you, Megatron.
Here we go. This one's for you, D-Day. The classic.
Good afternoon, ball of dope pushers. Grove Street OGs come to do damage.
Fuck, I can watch that on repeat all day, man. That's so funny.
Good afternoon, ball of dope pushers.
This dude's getting a blowjob in the back. Everyone's strung out on the ground. It's such a wild
Good afternoon, ball of dope pushers.
Did you see the video where GTA 6? It was for GTA 6 promotion, but they were talking about how they were gonna GTA 6 was gonna be like Roblox, and they were gonna take the Roblox audience.
What it said was they were the comparison to Roblox was being able to build shit with inside it. Was the fuck is that? Was the comparison to it?
Are you getting swatted?
Good afternoon. No. There was just something on my light.
Probably a fucking spider.
Probably, actually. It's gone.
Bro,
whatever it was.
Why do you live in Satan's asshole? Like, everything there. Here's the thing, okay? So I sent you a couple of videos. So there's this Aussie guy who like talks about the different flora and fauna, which means plants and animals. For those of you that don't,
yeah, you fucking retards in the chat.
He said it, not me. So he talks about the different flora and fauna you may find around Australia, and it all is designed to kill you. Literally, you guys have poisonous trees that actually shoot out like burrs.
Yeah.
Trees. Fucking poisonous trees. and you have like 6 out of the top 10 venomous snakes in the world.
That's right.
Fuck it. That's too much. That's so many nope ropes. That's so many nope ropes.
Where I used to live as a child, for quite a bit of my childhood, there was a creek, and I used to walk down it all the time, and it was filled with brown snakes. You go for a walk and see brown snakes just slithering past and shit like that. We used to get sticks and go down to like their nest and start smacking them, like smacking where their nest is to try and piss them off.
I swear to God, you guys have the survival instinct of drunk koalas. Which,
And
can
they
we
seem
talk
to do
about?
alright.
Yeah, how the fuck are koalas still alive? I strongly believe it's because they're so stoned from all the eucalyptus leaves that no other animal actually wants to do anything to them for fear of also getting stoned.
Actually, let me show you why.
Because what, eucalyptus leaves also poisonous. It's in fact the toxins in the eucalyptus leaves gets the koala bears high.
Have you seen the? Oops, wrong one. That's Snape.
As a baby, Snape.
Koalas in the rain. Koalas in the rain. No fucks given.
Koalas don't care. There's
They
not
don't.
caring, and then there's koalas. They just sit in the rain and go, I'm way too... You remember when like you were younger and you'd be like, I'm way too off my face to really like move, so I'm just gonna lie here?
Yeah.
That's their whole life.
Yep.
They don't do much. They're pretty cool though. I like koalas.
Like the fact that their reproductive instinct even kicks in based off of how high they get is shocking.
Have you ever heard the noise a koala makes?
No. Are you about to ruin koalas for me? Because they are cute. So are wombats.
I love wombats. I love wombats. You should hear the noises they make though. They're pretty fucked up. Alright, koalas first.
Okay. That's an ugly ass koala.
That is an ugly koala, yes, yes.
Chew you good?
This is a mating call.
Okay. I can't hear anything. If he's making noise, I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear that?
No.
That's a mating call. Yeah, it sounds like a T-Rex, doesn't it? Jack can hear it. It's a mating call. It's fucked up, man.
Oh, it's because okay. Hold on, let me unmute really quick.
I'll rewind it for you then.
That sounds like a grunting pig.
You wait. That's their mating call. You hear those screams.
I mean, but they're still cute.
Oh, they're very cute. I like them.
But they're so,
I just found
like,
out
they
that
are
koalas
so
are evil.
Chill, but genuinely, they are only like one step. Oh my god, they're only like one step above a sloth. Really.
Oh, where is it? There's one where there's the video of these koalas fighting over a tree. Scream tree.
Because of course they're gonna fight over a tree.
There it is!
Oh my word. My tree!
There's like 20 fucking trees! And you can all fit on one!
Yep, welcome to siblings. Like, it's so true though, because like, I mean, you'll fight, like, siblings will fight over a spoon, and then I'll be like, guys, there's like 12 more spoons in the drawer. No, I want this spoon! This spoon! It has to be this spoon! Also, another fun fact, just get used to scrubbing cups, because apparently once they use it one time, the cup is dirty, but also the water tastes funny after a certain amount of time. Oh, are we doing wombats?
I love wombats. I love them.
Sounds like a pissed off cat.
You know, wombats are actually aggressive little bastards.
Everything in Australia is aggressive except koalas. And even then, I don't know, we just watched them fight over a tree. So, yeah, koalas are also aggressive. Everything in Australia is meant to kill you.
They actually
you
crush
have
other animals with their ass.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, they've been known to crush other animals with their ass.
So it's like a reverse rhino? That's terrifying.
Yeah.
My God.
And they dig holes like motherfuckers. Like motherfuckers.
That makes sense. They're part of the rodent family. That's all
Yeah.
that, like, that's what rodents do. They dig holes and cause chaos. I don't know of another one that butt bumps its victims, though. That's a new development. Like, you guys have coral. You have coral that if you step on it, you basically have to get, like, your leg amputated.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys... Oh, you guys have so many sea urchins, too. And they're, like, disgustingly huge sea urchins.
Drain the ocean.
I don't even... It's like hypodermic needles. It's just ridiculous. And stonefish? You guys have stonefish.
Yeah, I mean, that's just unlucky. If you happen to... if you happen to step in a stonefish, you're like... Nah, could happen to anyone.
You can't see them! Even when you're looking for them, they're hard to see.
Yeah, it's just unlucky. I mean, someone's got to step on it, right? Like, it has to be someone.
No! Because it'll be me.
Wombats. Where's the wombats when they're crushing him? Do wombats poop a lot? Yes. Yeah, here we go.
No, Soul Assassin. I have no desire. Like, I actually would to go see the guys or whatever, but, I mean... I would find a
Their
way
butt cheeks, on the other hand, are a wonder on their own. They are composed of very strong bone plates which work as a protective shield. On top of that shield there is a layer of fat, skin and fur. When in danger of a predator, the wombat will dive into their burrow with their shield of a butt outside. This is because they don't feel any pain if they get bitten or scratched, as their butt contains very few nerves. But what happens when the predator is too stubborn to leave the wombat alone? They will have to deal with the world's deadliest butt. The wombat will flatten its body out, leave a gap between their back and the roof of the burrow. When the predator reaches inside that gap, the wombat will then drive its butt upwards, crushing the predator's skull against the roof of its burrow. Yes, the wombat...
Yeah. How fuck... They twerk you to death!
I mean, that's... It's effective. Physics... But... What the... God.
Get twerked to death.
Good lord.
So you like wombats because they're a bunch of hard asses? I like them because they're cute.
They're adorable. So there was actually, I don't know if you saw it, but that female influencer literally picked up like a baby wombat or something.
Yeah, I did see that. Honestly, that's a bit of a can of worms because a lot of the people crying about it was just a virtue signal of hypocrisy. And I don't know, it's a whole other topic. But it was just a dickhead thing to do.
It's a stupid thing to do. So here's the thing. Growing up in the area in which I did, with like lots of time outside, lots of wild animals. Here's the thing. Nature will fuck you up and show zero mercy. Like, legitimately. And I learned very early on, you do not screw with the wildlife. Like, perfect example, these tourists were up in, like, the Canadian border area. I don't know if they were stateside or if they were on the Canadian side. I don't remember. But, there's literally signs everywhere. Beware of moose. Avoid moose. Do not approach wild animals. They are like, they have all these signs. People like this in this story, they are the reason for that. So these idiots got out of their car and they walked up to a full-grown bull moose. So we were talking a massive, like 10 to 11 foot male moose. and they got out of their vehicles, stood on either side of the moose. The first friend took the photo, and they were gonna switch spots. And the moose, because he had been down, like he had been let, like you know, he had his legs tucked under him or whatever. The camera flash went off, and he like freaked out, and all he did, because it's on, they have it on video, because the other friend was video recording. All this moose did was he got up very quickly, but he just swooped his head, you know, like whenever you're trying to like crack your neck or stretch your muscles, where you sort of roll your head from side to side, you know. Yeah, kind of like that, except he went down the front. That's all he did, and he decapitated these two people.
Yeesh.
And now the mom of one of the kids, one of the people that was, because they weren't kids, they were like in their 20s. But now one of the moms is trying to sue the government because there wasn't any I think they were on the Canadian side, because, you know, even though moose are in the US as well. But she was like, well, when they were traveling, like, how come you didn't give them like training or a debrief or tell them what happened? Like, this is your guys' fault. And it's like, there's literally signs everywhere
and what
that
about
says
just general retardation.
Yeah, like, why are you getting out of your view? It's just as stupid. Like, I grew up in
It's
I know you
safety
don't
warnings.
really know
Hey, don't drink the laundry detergent. But
Yes!
it looks green. I like the taste of green.
And yet these stupid people will still do it. So where I grew up, we have a lot of national parks and stuff, but we have bison where I grew up. Like, we have tons of herds of bison, and some people call them the American buffalo, but they're bison, and there's everywhere on, because, you know, these national parks, you can, like on Yellowstone or whatever, you can get out, you can take pictures. It literally says, remain in your vehicle, do not approach the bison, do not take pictures with the bison, do not run from the bison, remain in your vehicle. And I will never forget, we were at one of the smaller national parks. We're driving through, and we come up on this I mean, easily 500 head of bison. It was a huge herd, and you had some males over off to one side of the road. They were like roughhousing, they were locking horns and stuff. And then you had the mom and the babies. The moms and the babies were like on the other side of the road with a couple of the other bigger, older males. And like, there's just all these cars have just pulled off to the side of the road, and all these fucking tourists are getting out with their cameras, with their video recorders to like get, like, I kid you not, this one guy, like, I looked at my mom. So I was with my mom in one vehicle, and hubby and my sister and my dad were in another vehicle, and we had our kids with us and stuff like that. We were like getting ready to leave because we were not about to drive through a massive herd of 500 bison. And this guy was trying to walk up and pet a calf. I don't even know. I like, there are no words when you deserve the Darwin Award at that point. You have earned it. Just accept it, and like, your life is coming to an end very short. Like, had it not been for modern society, you would have died long ago. You would have been like, oh, I wonder what this coyote thing is about. That's the other thing too, guys. If you see something that looks like a dog out in the wild, and it's got kind of a bushy tail, but it's not like a huge ass wolf. If it's a wolf, that's even more shocking that people will freaking approach those things. Coyotes are not, yes, they're canines, but they are not dogs. They will literally they will tear your face off. They'll go for your liver, they'll go for your heart, and they'll go for your face. Like, don't bring that stuff home. It's nature. Let it be in nature.
People are cooked. As simple as that. People have fucking
Like-
brain damage. Shout out to brain damage.
Abso-freaking-lutely. I can't believe how stupid some people are. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a bison, but just think of like
Yeah. Hello?
if you guys have ever watched a rodeo,
Yeah.
think of a bull like that, but bigger and angrier and more territorial. That is the American bison.
Alright, we're gonna finish up on this one, I reckon. We're gonna draw this. And then I actually got to...
Is it a leprechaun?
You're on the right path, actually. Chat, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? Let's make a game out of this. What do you think this is going to be? Because I'll give you a clue. Lady G is on the right path.
I literally can think of nothing other than angry leprechaun.
Oh, she doesn't realize how close she actually is.
I do not. A leprechaun that just got caught and has to give up his pot of gold.
No.
Like you were close and then you weren't.
Yeah, you're getting further away. You're getting further away now.
Oh, man. Huh. What is this?
When it's done, you're all going to be like, oh. It's going to be so obvious. You're all going to feel stupid.
Nacho Libre?
No.
Do you remember that movie?
I do.
Do you remember that movie at all?
A classic. Classic.
Yes. But I have to say, I'm getting rather sick of Jack Black.
Oh, yeah, I think everyone is. I think I Am Steve was the death blow for a lot of people.
I think you are correct. For me, it was, did you ever watch the Jumanji remake?
No, I didn't. I heard it was kind of mid.
Yeah, don't waste your fucking time. Just go watch the OG original one. God, I miss Robin Williams so much.
Yeah, he was he was good.
No, I've been sick of Jack Black, but like, I was like, okay, I can kind of tolerate him here or there, or like if I was rewatching a show I really liked, like School of Rock or The Holiday, I was okay, but like now I'm just like, God, I really, he's a flat, one note, one-dimensional actor. Oh! What one was he? Was he in Ahsoka or was it Ahsoka? Yeah, he wasn't in The Acolyte. He was in fucking Ahsoka or The Mandalorian. I can't remember which one.
Oh,
And it was
wasn't he? Yeah,
him and Lizzo, and they were like the rulers of the planet. And I was just like, that was it. That was when I was just like, and we're done. Like if I never saw him again, I would be okay. Okay. So it was The Mandalorian. Yep, with Lizzo. Freaking unbelievably atrocious. Bro, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Like, it's not the Lucky Charms. It's not Lucky the Leprechaun from Lucky Charms.
No,
that's for sure.
No, it's nothing like that. Nothing like that. But you're somewhat on the right path.
Okay, so not an angry leprechaun. That's not the Celtic symbol, so... I don't know. Do you have angry leprechauns in Australia? Do you have a lot of angry Irish people in Australia? He looks like the Riddler on a bad hat day.
I feel like there's a clue that you guys are all overlooking that's staring right at you.
Okay. I see shapes. I see orange. I see green.
Come on, guys. I thought you people were smart. Well, like two of you.
What the fuck? I have no idea. It looks like an angry leprechaun pirate. That's the only thing that keeps coming to mind.
Actually, kind of close. Oh, shit. Kind of close on that one.
Long John Silver. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy on my soul. What are you?
Just throwing in a bit of battle tinge.
That's the Brazilian flag, so I mean, do they have leprechauns in Brazil? Oh, is this the leprechaun from the horror
It's not
movie?
a leprechaun. It's not a leprechaun, but it is somewhat leprechaun themed.
I have absolutely no clue. Like,
Oh, when you guys figure out what this is, you're gonna feel stupid. You're gonna be like, oh, it's so obvious.
A Brazilian hitman? I don't know.
It's not Brazilian. No Brazil. No Brazil. No Brazil. You think Vex is right? What did Vex say? Napoleon. No, it's not Napoleon.
No, Liberty Prime. It's definitely not Captain Jack Sparrow.
Jack, how the fuck does... don't worry, we're just throwing in some finer detail. They're all about detail over there. Lots of detail.
What is this?
This is a masterpiece. Alright, nearly done, nearly done, nearly done, nearly done.
Oh, hang on one second. Yeah, baby.
Let me compare it to that. Yep. Compared to... Yep. Okay, that's good, that's good. Well, come on, guys. You know this.
Snape?
Good guess, but no.
Heimdall.
Heimdall, no. Is it Black Moz? No.
Is it Black Moz?
Is it Big Cream NATO? You know what? It's not, but I will accept that as the correct answer. No. Alright, it is... Right, you got 30 more seconds.
Every DEI hire ever.
Oh, no, but you're on the... Oh, you're kind of getting there. Is it Epic Mike? No. Listen. Is it Travis? It's not Travis Scott.
Everybody in the chat seems to think it's either Epic Mike or Snape.
Guys, come on, man.
Whoopi Goldberg. Oh my god, Piper. That is hilarious.
Oh, nah. It's Yasuke from Assassin's Creed Shadows celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Come on, people! Fuck!
I could have had 1,000 years and infinite guesses, and I still would not have come up with that. I would have guessed, like, The Last Samurai before I guessed that.
Oh, man.
Yasuke
from Assassin's
celebrating
Creed celebrating.
St. Patrick's Day.
Come
That
on.
is, you know what? I did not get that from this piece. This piece was much more nuanced to me. There's many layers. I feel like we need to duct tape it to a wall in a modern art museum and let people battle over it for ages until you inform them that it was all just a hoax. All just a game.
We'll put it on the fridge so everyone can see it.
Freaking ridiculous.
Alright, I actually gotta get going. I gotta head out. Lady G, thanks for hopping on. Is there anything you want to shill on the way out?
Thanks for letting me invade your stream. Chat, thank you for being so gracious. I love every single one of you.
I know.
And that is why
They
you have
fucking
good cop,
bullied
bad
me.
cop.
They were only acting nice because you were around.
This is why. See, this is why everybody needs a mommy and a daddy, even chat. But not that I am at all suggesting that you should be the chat's daddy or that I should be their mommy. I just realized how that may have sounded. I retract my statement. Well, like, people do actually need a mom and dad. But anyway, I will be doing quite a few live streams this week. I have like 2 or 3 planned, including with this guy right here. And so that one's going to be fun, I think. I've got some stuff to cover this absolute Snow White insanity and debauchery that's going on. And then I should have 1, maybe 2 videos out this week. But not like, I'm over on Twitter, I'm here on YouTube, but you should all subscribe to Lethal and buy his NFTs, I guess.
Yeah, buy the NFTs, chat.
Since that's gonna be his new funding source. God, that is horrifying.
Buy the NFTs, chat. Skanky Stacy.
Oh my god. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. It's all a scam.
Skanky Stacy. Skanky fucking Stacy. Oh,
but,
well, yeah.
I love you guys.
Go subscribe to Lady G. She's working on some stuff and we do have a stream planned. And later this week, I'll fucking have the Avowed video. I hated this game. It's about 30 minutes of me attacking it. Good times, good times. But on that note, thank you everybody. I'll see you in the morning for some more Gronkins, baby. Have a fantastic day. And we'll see you all a little bit later. Bye.